Hi and welcome to another video from Tea Time Titbits. Today it's all about the 5-finger rule, but if you stick around I'll explain what I mean by the +1 finger rule. Okay, let's have a look at our fantastic hand and of course then the 5 fingers that go along with that. Of course the first finger isn't a finger at all, it's the thumb, and when we're asking questions in English we can use the 5 fingers with the question word, with the helping verb, with the person as finger 3, the main verb, and then what I call the rest, which is often maybe a time phrase, as we can see here. In this diagram I tried to kill 2 birds with 1 stone. I put in the how to ask the questions, and also of course looking at the different tenses. Let's get started with our first tense, which is the present continuous, or what I also call the now tense. So here we have our question words, whatever they can be, what, when, how often, anything like that. Then we have the is or the are, and then of course the are with you, and then here the main verb goes into doing, and of course with our word now, or at the moment, or at present, or any other key word that signals the present continuous, that something is happening now. Let's move on to the present simple, which usually talks about things that happen regularly or for facts. And so here this is in green, so what do you do? Maybe you could ask, what do you do for a living? Or what do you do every day? And this is then the present simple. Moving on to the simple past, we have our next section. Here we have did, so what did you do yesterday, or 2 days ago, or 3 days ago? So for the simple past. Then we move on to the simple future. So here for the simple future we need the will form, and the main verb is the do as always, and here a key phrase: tomorrow, in 2 days, in 3 days, in the future, etc., etc. And finally the present perfect, which I call the past present because it has to do with the past and the present. We need the have or has with its he, she, it, the have or the has, and then the third form, the so-called past participle PP, and here we have done, and maybe the key word recently or lately, for example. So maybe you are surprised about something, or even angry about something, or you really can't understand something. This is where the 6th finger comes in, or the 5+1 finger, and that finger goes between the question word and the auxiliary verb. And what am I talking about? The on earth. What on earth are you doing? You could of course be a little bit more slangy and say, what the hell are you doing? You could be even more slangy and say, what the bloody hell are you doing? And of course our famous what the are you doing? Okay, I hope that clears up the 5+1 finger rule. I hope you now can ask better questions in English, or corrected questions in English should I say, and you have learned a little bit more about the different tenses in English, and last but not least you can speak like a native with what on earth are you doing, what the bloody hell are you doing, or what the fuck are you doing? Have a nice fucking Friday. Bye.